We have some news. Governor Kim Reynolds ordered all Iowa flags lowered at half-staff this week to honor conservative activist Charlie Kirk, who was fatally shot. But in Johnson County, Board Chair John Green refused. He said while he condemns the killing, he doesn't believe Kirk deserves a government honor. Green argued Kirk made it his mission to marginalize people in his own community. Reynolds called Green's refusal disgraceful and urged every local government and school to follow her directive. The state is lowering flags, but in Johnson County, they are saying up. This is a clash between state authority and local decision making, and it raises really big questions about how America decides who to honor.
Who in tarnation is Charlie Kirk to have the American flag flown at half-mast until Sunday? Folks, I tried to be nice, and I tried to come at this as civil as possible. But where was this energy just a few weeks back when children were mowed down in a Catholic school in Minnesota and parents had to run down the street barefooted to rescue their child from a madman armed with a gun? Where was that energy today when there was a man in Colorado mowing down students? Where was that energy in Donald Trump's first administration when there was a mass shooter in Florida? Where was that energy when those tragedies happened? Why wasn't the flag lowered to half-mast for those tragedies? But you will lower it for a man who, as far as I'm concerned, gave validity to the very thing that has caused his demise, saying that we must accept a degree of gun deaths in the U.S. to maintain our Second Amendment right. As far as I'm concerned, he spoke his own death into existence. This is asinine.
Hey, look, I usually don't do this, but I feel like I got to. First thing I'm going to say, Charlie Kirk was unalive yesterday. Utah Valley University. Armed shooter still at large. Unalived him with one shot. My prayers and condolences go out to everybody that was affected in this situation. My prayers go out to his kids. My prayers go out to every single person that was at that event. Regardless of how anybody felt about him, he didn't deserve to be unalive. So I'm going to say that first. Let me make something clear. Look at what's going on right now in the entire world. Man who passed and told everybody not to have empathy. That empathy wasn't real. You know we got emotions. Just like me and just like them, they can feel however they feel about it. Are you fucking serious? Italy, the American people, this administration is taking a flag and putting it halfway down until Sunday for one man. Where was that energy when that camp got flooded? Where was the energy with all those mass shootings at the schools? Where was that energy with all the ex-trafficking around the world? Where was that energy when all them unarmed people got shot? I find it so funny. A man that spoke about sacrifices that need to be had, reference to gun violence, unalive by the same sword. I expect people to grieve. Y'all let the flag halfway down for one man. What about all them damn kids? This is literally what America values. Lowering the flag for Charlie Kirk is a slap in the face for all American people. When I say people, I'm not talking about a political group. It doesn't matter who liked or loved him. He's just another American person. What's happening right now is a slap in the face to every parent that lost their child. Because why is his gun violence any different than anybody else's? Literally don't see no flag getting laid halfway down. Or any individual soldier that went to fight the war. I got something to say. I honestly wonder who the shooter is. Because if he's left, we definitely gonna know how it goes or what's gonna happen. But if it's right, I wonder how people gonna feel about it. Because I watched the interview after what happened. Did you see the face of the eyewitnesses in the interviews? He literally said, there's no way that could have been the shooter. My question is, why is that? I need y'all to understand something. The Charlie Kirk thing happened in the same moment. It was a school shooting. But why ain't nobody talking about it? Wasn't the flag halfway let down? Where was the outrage? Where was everybody being pissed off? Where was Trump making a statement? What I'm saying is those kind of agendas. Action is only being taken when y'all see fit. When y'all want to post on y'all True Social. Want to ghost America for weeks. Come back to say something about one person. What happened to Charlie Kirk should have had happen. I pray his family get justice for what happened to him. Literally never seen the media go this hard for any other shooting. Never seen this administration go this hard. Violence is real. All I'm saying is what we do after matters. The amount of attention it gets matters. A family with kids that went to school and didn't come back home matters. Charlie Kirk, he matters too. That one man does not matter more than everybody that lost their life with gun violence. That should not be the example. And if nobody told you, remember Chemo told you, stay motivated. And my prayers go out to his family. And I'm going to say it again, my prayers go out to his kids. I pray whoever did this, his family gets justice. Because he ain't deserve to go out like that. Nobody told you, remember Chemo told you, stay motivated and protect your peace like your life depends on it. Because clearly it does.
2 people walked into my work today angry that our American flag was at half-staff. The crazier thing, one of these guys was ex-military. Let's talk about it. The flag is lowered during a time of mourning, distress, and respect. Just so I had my facts straight, I actually looked it up. So I have notes right here. The flag can be lowered for both national and federal reasons, but also at the state level. The flag is lowered for both federal and national reasons when there's a death of a president, death of a foreign leader, or someone widely recognized global figure. National Days of Remembrance, national observations for public safety professions, and memorial weekends, death or assassination of a nationally notable private citizen or activist, deaths, victims of major tragedies, mass casualty events or acts of violence, and National Day of Prayer. Now, the state and local reasons for a flag being lowered to half-staff would be very similar, except it might include, say, a hurricane, a tornado, natural disasters, or something big that happened in the area. Now, let's go back to those activists. I wanted to pull up and just to know who else they have been lowered for exactly, so that this, y'all could stop saying it's only one-sided, because it's not. I'm going to rattle off 5 other people who were activists that the flag has been lowered for. The first one being John F. Kennedy Jr., who died in 1999 in a plane crash. He was not necessarily a government official, but he was the son of JFK and a public figure. The second one, astronauts from the Apollo Crew Challenger in 1986 and Columbia in 2003. Civilian space explorers. Now, you can say that was a tragedy, because it was. The third one that we all know, Martin Luther King Jr., and as we all know, he too was assassinated in 1968. The fourth one was Neil Armstrong. It was ordered lowered by President Obama in 2012 to honor the first man on the moon. The fifth one right here is Supreme Court Justices Ruth Bader Ginsburg in 2020. Technically not an official, but also treated in the same way as other national figures. Now that I've listed those out, you see why the president has lowered the flag for Charlie Kirk. Before you go and say they never lower the flag for these school shootings, actually they have. The most recent one was August 27th through the 31st with the shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota. But let's be honest, the only reason why you're angry that the flag was lowered to half-staff is because you do not like the person or the reason why it was lowered. I guarantee you the list of 5 people that I listed off here, you probably almost agree with all of those. Where's the balance? Where's the fairness in that? Someone lost their life.
Like I said in my intro, the president has the power, the so-called veto power, to declare that the flag be lowered for anybody that they deem fit. That is why he's the president. So, and I also believe that there's a lot of rhetorics or disagreement back and forth between the people of America as regards Charlie Kirk's being for the fact that the flag has been lowered for him, and they are saying that does he deserve it? Does it worth it? Why should that happen? Blah blah blah. But one thing I know is this: the president is the one that determines that. You can see from the video you watch in Ohio, the state, the locals were saying, "Oh, don't lower the flag." I don't see that, because he does not believe. And of course, who are the people that have the power to lower the flag? The president of the state governors. You see, so in Ohio, the governor was saying that I don't believe that he deserves that, so they shouldn't lower the flag. But at the federal level, President Trump said, "Hey, lower the flag for him for half a day or so." So and people are saying, "Why should he do that?" People are saying, "Hey, does it deserve it? Does it not deserve it?" Well, guys, I want to leave you guys to decide that at the comment section. I want your perception and your view. Why you think he deserves it, or why you think he does not deserve it for the flag to be lowered for him? I mean, has he done something that is worthwhile that people are praising him for? And a lot of people are saying he's a good man. He's speaking, the mind and discussions that people can't really talk about. Is both to discuss it. While some people are saying that, hey, he's a man that is saying that women shouldn't speak, blah blah blah, and a lot of rhetoric, a lot of views and perception. And I believe strongly that people have the prerogative, have the right to believe whatever they want to believe. So I'm not here to condemn anybody. because of your belief. I'm just here to present the obvious to you. Then you can come with your fact, with your view and perception at the comment section. So, guys, let's think about it. What do you think about Charlie Kirk? I mean, and the fact that the flag was lowered from. What do you think? Does it worth it? Does it deserve it? I mean, has it done a lot to deserve it? Let's talk about it in the comment section, guys. Thank you guys for watching and stay to this moment. I want to say thank you. Do it to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button so you can get updated whenever I post videos like this. Thank you guys. Until I come your way again, I have a lot of stories I want to share with you. Don't take any moment away from this channel, because I have updates and videos that are very trending and are very interesting. So guys, turn on the notification button so that you can get updated. Thank you guys. Until I come your way again. Bye-bye.